Is mine
Welcome to
backwards?
Wake Up Real Estate. Good morning. Welcome on a Tuesday morning, Texting Tuesday, of course. Ryan is back in sunny Florida. He left
Not
the,
today.
it's, well, not today. Well, anyway, warmer Florida,
Yeah.
warmer than what I'm looking at outside here. We're gonna do something a little bit different for the text script today. I have some text in my brain, but we're gonna brainstorm because I know Ryan's got some good ideas around this, and we're gonna hopefully get some comments and some interaction going for conversation starting text scripts you can use to uncover real estate investors that are already in your database or people in your database that might want to get started investing in real estate and why you might want to do that as well. So we'll do that live here. Again, I have some I have a few to kick off to get us rolling, but would love feedback from others. Look at this. What do we got for the social post of the day?
So I was in Canva this morning. Their video editing stuff is getting really good. When you go to the homepage, you can actually, where was it? You can just create a video, and I just typed real estate, and they have all these great templates. So I just grabbed this one here, typed real estate. I saw this couple with the keys, and it just kind of like ran. All I did was change the text, and in what was it, a minute or two, I had this video up. So the messaging is just, if you're thinking about buying your first house in 2024, shoot us a message to receive. And then this is a good one you could do with your lender partners, Josh, right?
Yeah.
You could do it as the agent. A list of currently available starter homes for sale. You can get more specific with that. A list of starter homes for sale under 200K in York Suburban School District. Get a little more granular. And then information about low down payment financing options. So this could either be run as a social post or an ad. And this time of year, it's kind of good messaging, right?
Or to tie it into the text theme for today, buy your first investment property this winter. And you do a little bit, find an image that is more I don't know, investor
investy.
Yeah, investy like. And you do one today and one next week. Totally mix it up. This also somewhat ties into tomorrow's mastermind topic. So on tomorrow's mastermind, which we do Wednesdays at 1 Eastern, while Ryan's building this out on Canva, we do these at 1 Eastern on Wednesdays. wakeup.realestate/MM. wakeup.realestate/MM. I am going to do end to end on the current, let's say, flow or process that I follow for creating short form video content and then posting that short form video content. I actually did one. I was working the last hour prior to going live here. Actually, only the last half hour. I recorded a video, 27-second video, and then started posting it. I haven't fully posted it everywhere that I normally, but I'm going to walk you through all of that. So 3 different types of videos. I'll show you how to create an image video, a live to camera video, and a talking head green screen video, and then how we edit them and how we post them and where we post them and all of that. You're welcome to join us live. You'll also have access to the replay. We'll add that to the site after the live session. So Ryan's playing around here. Oh, I like that one for.
Yeah, I picked the wrong. I picked like a luxury house for the investment message. I messed up, but I just picked a different template.
We use Canva. We use Canva a lot. Thumbnails. You can use it for memes. There's lots of great uses, and their Pro is not, it's not that expensive for what you get for it or with it.
Yeah, and then you just download it as a video, and you're good to go. So I won't burden you with watching that, but yeah, really quick way to make quick videos, right there.
Well, and I'll give an even quicker way. If you reorient that for a 1920 by 1080, so height 1920, width 1080, you can then upload that image on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or those are the big ones, as a reel, and it'll turn that static image into a video, put some audio behind it, and you can throw a couple stickers on it, and now you've got video content there, which I'll show you how I do those tomorrow for those that want to join us. Quick little motivation note for today. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow.
I got a yeah, and along those lines, Jim Rohn just popped up on my YouTube behind me. You see it on the old Mac there.
Yeah.
And if you ever just need a kick in the butt, man, Jim Rohn for an hour. This one was Empower Yourself, Strategies for Taking Control of Your Life. Just started running after another video. I let it run for an hour this morning, and I'm fired up.
Yeah,
fired up.
Jim Rohn, always good stuff. Ryan, would you mind maybe opening up a doc, and let's just riff here a little bit with some conversation starting scripts that you can use to identify real estate investors that are already in your database and or aspiring investors, folks that maybe are thinking about getting started investing in real estate this year. Okay. And the first one is the first couple I'm going to use are frameworks or openers that we use very often, but we use them often because they work really well. And so the first one that I had, and please comment below wherever you're watching this. If you have ideas or variations on any of these, comment below. We'll add them to this, and then we'll give everyone, as we always do, everyone we'll add these to wakeup.realestate. We'll make sure that we add this document to the description wherever you're watching this, so you can R&D these for yourself and generate some opportunities. So the first one I had very simply is, who do you know that might be interested in buying an investment property this winter? Question mark. Let me know. Right? Very direct. Who do you know? Now, you'll get one of 3 responses, maybe 4. Number 1, bleep off. And then you get to delete them, right? You can remove them from your database, right? Okay. And you will get some of those. Let's face it. If you're not getting those kind of responses every once in a while by text or email, you're probably not marketing hard enough or consistently enough or aggressively enough, quote unquote. Okay. Option number 2, you'll get people that say, we are, we want to. Okay, great. And then you can take any number of next steps with them. Oh, great. When would you be available for a quick chat about how to get started? Does this afternoon work, or would tonight be better? Or, does this afternoon work, or is tomorrow morning better? Okay. So that's option 1. You'll get people that say, we are. You'll get some people that say, I don't know anybody. Okay. What do you reply to that? Hey, I totally get that. I appreciate it. Can you do me a big favor? If you hear about anyone talking about buying, selling, or refinancing, can you keep me in mind? Question mark, right? Frame it as a question. Oh, yeah, sure, we will. Okay. And then the other one, and this will happen less frequently, is you will have people, when I've used this script, I've had people that will directly tell me, actually, I was talking with Ryan at work. Here's his information. Or they'll say, my buddy was actually talking about that the other day. Can I share your information? Answer is, of course. And also, if it'd be easier, if you send me his name, email, and phone, I can reach out to him as well. And, you got to feel out the conversation for how that's going. But you will get the overwhelming response will be no, or we are. Right? No, or we are. What are some other ideas or variations, Ryan, that you might use?
I like our team has started putting together a weekly list of fixer-upper opportunities, or fixer-upper deals that we're sending to our investor clients. This might get a little long, Josh. Yeah. Would you be interested in getting that something like that. So
Yep.
that we've got this information. Would you be interested? That's probably
Yep.
not too long.
I think that's still, I think when you're doing a text blast, as long as you're under, 2 sentences or less, and there's probably, if we really, if we really got ruthless, we could probably, you already did it. You cut it down already, right? So
Yeah.
when you're going through this process, right, just get the words on the paper and then look for how can you, where can you cut and make it as short as possible while still communicating the the message effectively.
Yeah, that was 136 characters. I went to lettercount.com, so that's fine.
Yeah, you're under 160, right? 160 is the ideal target. What else? Come on, folks. Comment below. What other variations might you have? Maybe you have a segment. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Just curious. Do you own any investment properties? That's a wonderful one to open the conversation. Go ahead, Ryan. Oh, I thought you were going to add something. Sorry.
No. Just real quick, just a quick open-ended, a yes/no question. This could
right.
apply.
So
yes,
no, no. Right? They say yes. Awesome. Are you thinking about adding to your portfolio this year?
Yeah.
No. Got it. Would you? Are you interested in getting started?
No.
Are you interested in building an investment portfolio? And it doesn't have to. You don't have to make it that fancy.
What you're looking
right?
for is no, but I'd like to. Is probably the middle. Yeah.
I think we might actually use this one this week in my database. I really like this one. Okay. Another angle or approach you could take is if you have a segment of your database that is already investors, meaning they opted in for, like, maybe you were offering something, or maybe there are different companies now, bigger pockets even, that are offering investor leads. So maybe you have a portion of your database that to be investors. Then you can ask a more direct question, right? Are you still thinking about buying an investment property this winter, right? Now, I wouldn't say that unless they already had done something to indicate that they were interested or are interested in buying an investment property. But if so, that's a simple, Dean Jackson style 9-word message that would be congruent to that audience. Okay. I really like, honestly, we could probably stop it here. Just curious. Do you own any investment properties? I guarantee if you use that script this week, you are going to have yourself a boatload of conversations, as long as you do the job of continuing the conversation, regardless of if they say yes, no, or whatever, anything other than, bleep off. I think we're going to use that one this week. And Mike, we might even want to use that one this week with some of our partners, our reload partners. Because that ties into our afternoon session at 1:00 today. Jordan and I are going to be talking about how you can help your clients buy investment properties or invest in real estate without income or employment verification with DSCR loans. We're gonna revisit that. We've been quoting a lot of those and doing. We've got a lot of those style of loans in the pipeline. So we've learned some new things since the last time Jordan and I did a session on that back in October or November. And so we want to revisit that and just share how you can use those programs to proactively create transaction opportunities for yourself. I mean, this time of year is a wonderful time of year to get to work on doing those, right? Because if you're simply waiting for the spring and summer market, just with your arms folded, just waiting for everybody to come out of the woodwork, you're doing a disservice to yourself and your business, right? If you can identify a good deal and present it to your database, and you already have the financing options lined up for it, you're proactively creating transactions and opportunities rather than just waiting for the market to feed you. Ryan, sorry, I know you were showing cool things, making some notes here as well.
Yeah, I was thinking. So if you are doing property tours, which I used to do a ton of, and you have too, Josh. If you find a property that you think is a good deal, you could just be proactive and just say, quick video of our latest fixer upper or whatever it might be, a buy and hold, fixer upper property tour. Where are you at, Josh, with sending links? I'm wondering, if you send a YouTube link, are you pretty safe?
I think YouTube, generally speaking, is safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't send links that aren't from like a really big trusted source like that, right?
The other approach to that is asking for permission to send it.
Yeah, we took a video.
Yeah.
Our current.
Would you like me to send you the link to check it out or something like that? And that way that they get the initial message. You're creating engagement. I know it's more of a two-step approach, but you're creating engagement, and it also means that you could email it to them, right? If you're worried that it won't get delivered through text, you can email it to them, right? Hey, I just sent it to your email. Can you let me know when you get it? Or you could do both, right? You can put it in text and email just to make sure that they get it. What I teased this a little bit yesterday, but my Friday weekly email is going to be around this real estate investing concept, and I'm going to have two things in my email. Number one, a short video on the 4 major benefits of investing in real estate, which, Ryan, you had done a social post of the day a while back with, I think you used Chat GPT to give you a little write-up on that. Yep. And then I'm going to have that at the top of the email, and then sort of in the middle, below the main text of the email, I'm going to do a little short form video on a deal in the market right now, and how the numbers, the projected numbers on that deal or transaction. And I'll share that with you once it's all done on Friday's session. And then next week, hopefully I'll have some results to report back on as well.
Yeah. The other thing I was looking at, you saw me go over to bigger pockets there. You can always use other people's content too if you don't have your own videos. So I came across this great video about how to buy your first investment rental property. I would watch it first if would you be interested in seeing that, just to kind of pull people out of your database who might be interested in the idea.
Yep. So just a couple of housekeeping items as we wrap up here for today. Number one, I mentioned we have the DSCR class this afternoon at 1, how to buy investment real estate without income or employment verification, right? The DSCR loans, it uses the income of the property, either the lease agreement or a 1007 appraisal, and the credit worthiness of the borrower. And you do have to have a down payment, but we can proactively maybe find that capital somewhere already for the folks. I forgot, this afternoon, I'm going to do a little Zoom session with a realtor in Virginia. He asked me to do a little collaborative video session about our HELOC program. So it's some content that he can send to his database and post out on social, which, by the way, if you're interested, I'm always game for those. So we can hop on. I did one a couple of weeks ago with 5 programs. So we can do anything. We can do DSCR, we can do HELOC, we can do a special financing related topic. But if that's something that you might be interested in, you can just reach out to me, and I'd be happy to do that. We can hop on Zoom, record it, and then it's content that you can use on YouTube, on Facebook, on wherever you're wherever you've got social accounts, right? LinkedIn, etc. And we've got our mastermind session tomorrow, where I'm gonna do an updated deep dive on my short form video process. Tomorrow morning, Could you, Ryan? Could you confirm? Could we get Ernest as a guest for what's
Yeah,
working
yeah.
now? He kind of dropped a little Easter egg last week that he's having some success on a couple of different fronts, and I thought that would be helpful for everybody if we could have Ernest on and share what's working for him right now. And then we've got our normal sessions the rest of the week as well. We'll do some tech tips on Thursday and follow up Friday. I'll share my weekly email newsletter for the week. We'll do some other follow-up talk as well. The Wake Up Real Estate Show is brought to you by Just Listed, Just Sold, powered by Thanks.io, as well as our mortgage team at NEXA Mortgage. If there's anything we can do to help or support you, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach us on socials, or you can just go to wakeup.realestate and use the little chat widget bottom right, and Mike will get you pointed in the right direction. Ryan, thank you, sir. And
Thank you.
We'll see everybody. Hopefully see you this afternoon, dscrclass.com, dscrclass.com. Otherwise, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning. Same time, same place.